Guybrush Threepwood, Ghost Pirate LeChuck and Governor Elaine Marley. 3 names are synonymous in gaming history. I am of course talking about Monkey Island. Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and in today's video we're going to be delving into the first Monkey Island game, which is of course The Secret of Monkey Island. Not just that, but we are specifically going to be taking a look at the supporting characters. So Guybrush, LeChuck and Elaine are fantastic, but they are ruled out. So these are my top 10 characters from The Secret of Monkey Island. There will be no Largo, there will be no Murray, because this is just the first game. So pull up a pew, grab a grog, and let's dive in. Mancomb Seepgood. He's not the first person we meet here on Monkey Island, but he is certainly the first pirate we meet. We meet him as we head into the brilliantly named Scum Bar, and he's sitting there nonchalantly drinking his drink, being all piratey, and he's actually a pretty good guy. He doesn't go and tell us to jump in the lake like some people. He's really helpful and he guides us along the way. He's got that classic pirate look. He's got the har 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 that you need to be a pirate. And of course, he has a name more ridiculous than Guybrush. Mancomb Seepgood comes in at number 10. When we first meet Otis, this criminal mastermind, he's locked up in the jail on Melee Island. So what was his crime, you ask? Was it murder? Was it pillaging? Thievery? Well, yeah, it was thievery, but it was a flower. Nevertheless, in our time of need, he does show his face. Although, to be fair, there's no one really left on Melee Island anyway. As we set sail across the Caribbean, Otis, along with Meathook and Carla, kind of take it easy a little bit. So, he might be there in the time of need, or he might not. But it depends how much you pay him. He's a sneaky swine. They may only be in the game for a short period of time, but they've become somewhat of a cult character, or should I say characters. It is of course the fabulous, flying Fettuccine Brothers. Alfredo and Bill are the dynamic duo of the circus, and they want to fly themselves out of a cannon. And so who do they turn to be their guinea pig? Of course, Mr. Threepwood. One thing that's on the money in this special edition, which gets a lot of flack, is the voice acting of these two. They really do come alive. Fellow crew member of the Sea Monkey, Meathook, comes in at number 7. And although he looks like a battle-scarred beefcake, he's really just a big teddy bear with a talking tattoo on his chest. He does, however, keep the beast that bit off his hand in his house. He's really a showman at heart, with a tattoo, dancing, and he does seem a bit stressed, so I don't really blame him for going easy on the Sea Monkey. And to be honest, I think it might have been Otis's influence anyway. She has a face like thunder, fear throughout the Melee Island, and the entire Caribbean. The Swordmaster, aka Carla, has wits sharper than a sword. And I'm not ashamed to say it, that back in 1990, it took me weeks to figure out the answers to her riddles. Although, saying that, being English, I don't know what a janitor is. When she finally arrives onto the Sea Monkey, she knows that she's been taken for a ride. I don't know what it is about Guybrush. I mean, he's quite convincing, but there's Otis, Meathook and Carla who join in with his adventure to try and save the day and, well, end up, you know. At number 5, we have the beautiful, lovable cannibals, but not all 3 of them, specifically Lemonhead. What is it about this fruit-headed monster that makes me love him so much? Well, for one, he has a lemon for a head, but 2, it's the inner child that we all wish to be, that 10-year-old which created that beautiful masterpiece of that paper mache nonsense, but he absolutely loves it, and so do his friends, and I think it's wonderful. He's an absolute fruitcake. What a guy. At number 4 is the Voodoo Lady. She doesn't have a name at this point, but she hits Guybrush round the face with her mystic voodoo knowledge, and is our font of knowledge throughout the game. With her smoky room, her dead chickens hanging from the ceiling, and her creepy green cauldron, she brings a touch of mystique to Monkey Island. And she certainly knows a lot more than she lets on. Ahoy there, fancy pants! At number 3, it's the Storekeeper. We don't know what his name is, but does it really matter? This cranky old man holds the reins to his shop, but his heart belongs to Carla, who quite clearly does not reciprocate. And for a man with a wooden leg and a stick, he moves like Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at him go! He's at number 3 because he just does not give a hoot, and out of all the pirates in this game, he's the most piratey one. Admit it, you thought it was going to be number 1. It is of course the shipyard salesman and dodgy geezer, Stan. Now Stan holds a great place in my heart from my youth, an absolutely classic character who is so animated you see 3 or 4 arms at the same time, and the way he thinks on his feet just like a used car salesman is brilliant. He slips off the top spot though, however, because on the special edition I friggin' hate the voice acting. It is completely wrong. I love the guy, I think he's fantastic, and he sure pushes a hard bargain, so please give it up for Stan the man. Straight in at number 1 is the original castaway, Mr. Shipwreck himself, Herman Toothrot. He's hit the top spot for me because I love his craziness. And although he's been on the island for decades, he still has principles, and I love the relationship between him and the cannibals and LeChuck. It's an absolutely iconic character. So that right there was my top 10 supporting characters of The Secret of Monkey Island. Please tell me what I've got wrong. Should Stan be number 1? Where's Captain Smirk? And really, is the 3-head monkey a character after all? Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a big like. If you like point-and-click adventures, then hit the subscribe button too, and the notification bell. And until next time, you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.